Yo yo, it's Average Joe, and I'm back with Control. So it's time to find the jukebox. But first, I want to craft a few more tokens. That might have been a big waste.
Good luck out there.
Doesn't look like anything special. Tier 1 challenge it is. Investigate and clear out. But it is a timed mission, which I always hate. Time to cleanse. Ooh. I dragged him before he was even dead. Right, so where are these points I need to cleanse? I'm guessing it's this thing. Awesome. Point 1 done. How do I find my way back? There's even one of those real demon things. I do have to get back, right? Or is there another way? I'm just not looking around enough. That was easy enough. I guess it was only the tier 1 challenge anyway. I've got to do all the islands. Right, that makes it a bit more hard. Four islands. I hope I've got enough time.
Squad Captain Lopez reporting an explosion. Information one hour.
Named enemies are always tougher. Another one. Where'd he go? I'm just gonna have to do fisticuffs with him. He's running from us actually. That was only the first wave. I don't know if 20 minutes is enough. feel like I might be a bit under leveled. I think I will just have to go for the big ones. Is that him down? I think so. It's just all of these guys. They do most of the damage to themselves. Come on then, hurry up with the next wave. I'm not even gonna bother about health, just gonna start slaughtering. Just gotta hope to win this one. Right, that's him down. Onto the weakers. Thought I had got all the guys with guns. Where's this one hiding? That was a big portion of the time, I feel. I can hear them. If enemy attacks don't disrupt us, I'm just going to ignore them all and go for it. That's them all. That was a nice, quick, easy one compared to the others. And onto the last one. Looks like it could be dangerous. Burn the material. How do I know what's infected? One, I think, yep, I saw this one. Is that the last piece? It is not. Thought it was on that corner. But here it is. And we'll just get out as quick as we can. Distorted tourist. Where's it at? As long as I defeated it within 5 minutes. Just all a game of hide and seek. Hurry up, demon. Getting close to time. Hopefully just one more appearance and I've got it. And that was only tier 1. Tier 5 must be crazy.
Guess the song ended. Good timing.
I won't be doing another one of those just yet. Let's hope he wants to talk about it now it's complete.
There you are. Did you find those Rangers at the formation?
I found them. But it's not good news. The Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Oh, another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. But who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone. You can take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me. I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful, Arish.
I try.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Stay sharp, Fate.
And it's finally time to meet Dylan. If we know what room he's in.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to...
Guess I've not been up here properly.
Thought things were stabilizing. Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Couple empty rooms.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Got anything new? Doesn't look like it.
Did you hear that this prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
And she brought him here. She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working...
This room is pretty guarded compared to the rest. There he is.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a near you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror,
on,
the inverted is
Dylan.
made right.
I'm here.
By the door.
I found you.
The surface into the way. You've always been a near you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. rebuild you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, wipe.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you.
I have never met a girl called Dylan.
Yellow and red in the eye. Through
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, And it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are worn through time. The thunder
Did he break the fourth wall there?
screams, comes, white pearls, but yellow.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
We'll try again.
Yellow and red in the eye. Through
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness
Looks like he's still got more to see though.
red in the eye. Through a mirror.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
The inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way.
And that was everything.
You want this to be true. You stand around and while you're dreaming, you can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more than that. You give us the permission and regulation. We wait in the stands. The part that describes this is redacted. Repeat the name of the sound. It resonates in your house. You are one through time.
Got some interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. Hiss aren't that self-aware.
So where is this candidate program?
While you're gone.
Just gonna ignore those for now. Looks like that is as close as I can get. Must be somewhere we've not been yet. Makes sense. I'm gonna just get rid of them. So through security and to the right. I'm sure I've checked all those rooms. Of course I've checked in there. And I've finally got level 6 clearance.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was in his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? Guy burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
So you get a headache and you turn into hiss. Something we'll have to watch out for. And awesome, we've got a lot of high level mods now. I forgot the name of them for a second there. So I think anything level 3 and under we'll just get rid of. I'll go for another one like that. Shutter, it's been pretty good, but what are these like? I'll go for PS. PS and spin. And again, anything level 3 or below, I'm gonna get rid of. We'll just go for that one. Yeah, and more damage is always nice. Ooh, that is good. Slow though. What is that? I wonder if we're going missions. Is that a runaway? Well, that keeps coming back. That is a hand, isn't it? Yeah, so it's got to be something. There's more of it. I feel like that is definitely something we need to collect. There you go. I don't know how I done that.
Easy peasy.
That means we're just down to one. I think I'll just try and run past all these two. This must be where we need to go anyway. I think I'm doing pretty good as director. Okay, another cool ass room. Looks like that's everyone from up here. Now to move down a level. And that makes those guys a lot easier. This is trippy.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Well, they didn't really look very hard for Jesse.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Okay, maybe they did look for her.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Pretty sure there's another room that I didn't check. Ooh, another TV show.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
In that situation, I think Meg is Jessie. So I'm gonna have to find the next save point, and then that'll be it. We've been streaming over an hour this time, so it's getting to be quite a long stream.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, we're meant to take the elevator? I guess so. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
And finally, somewhere to save.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
well, this is where I'm gonna have to end it. We've been streaming way over an hour now. Way over, I mean, about an hour and 10, hour and 15. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.